Welcome, everyone. Today we are coming to you from my home office while our new studio is being renovated and modernized into a state-of-the-art virtual and adaptive studio. Once again, I am King Christian, aka Nacho for Jesus News. Today's feature commentary is called Liberalism Has a Negative Connotation with Negative Results. When we define our words, we discover that liberalism represents abnormality, but conservatism represents normality. The word liberal in the original Webster's Dictionary of 1828 is defined as licentious, which is defined as debauchery, lewdness, looseness, laxness, leniency, wantonness, dissolute, immoral, promiscuous, perversions, degenerate, lacking propriety or moral restraints, corrupt. The word liberal is also related to the word queer, which is defined as odd, strange, weird, bizarre, absurd, insane, foolish, crazy, grotesque, wacky, screwy, kooky, distorted, abnormal, freakish, monstrous. Many detransitioners like Chloe Cole have stated that they feel like monsters because of the damage that the so-called gender-affirming care did to them. Here's an acronym for the word liberal. L stands for loose morality. I stands for irrational values. B stands for bogus rights. E stands for evil expressions. R stands for reckless policies. A stands for autocratic ideologies. And L stands for lunatic identities. On the other hand, the word conservative has a positive connotation with positive results. It is defined as a preservative, to save from injury, destruction, or corruption, to defend from evil, to uphold or sustain, to save from moral decay, to show prudence, temperance, moderation, discretion, cautiousness, carefulness, and sensibility. Mainstream studies have confirmed that conservative religious people have a better quality of life with greater levels of happiness and health than their liberal secular counterparts. Liberals even have higher levels of depression than conservative people. Even Jesus confirms that the liberal progressive way is destructive, but that the conservative planned way is life-giving in Matthew 7:13-14, when he said that the broad or liberal road leads to destruction, but that the narrow or conservative road leads to life. Jesus also taught in Matthew 7:24-27 that the foolish person built their house or life on the sand of the progressiveness or pluralism of the culture, and when the storms came, they collapsed. But that the wise person built their house or life on the rock of the permanence or perfection of Christ, and when the storms came, they stood firm. CNN political analyst Scott Jennings said that the left is an enemy of Western civilization. Liberalism is the greatest threat to democracy because it has neo-Marxist and communist-like ideologies such as centralization of power, government control, and censorship, collective socialism, social uniformity, forced equality, planned economy, fixed markets, public sector ownership, classless society, secular humanism, and religious oppression and persecution. Liberals do not hold to core Western Christian values, but rather to core communist values. Furthermore, liberalism, according to Jesus, is a bad tree that produces bad fruits such as lawlessness, idolatry, recklessness, disrespect, immorality, sociopathy, insanity, self-deception, confusion, chaos, intolerance, discrimination, division, tribalism, cultural wars, bigotry, CRT, racism, transsexism, anti-Semitism, Christian phobia, conservative phobia, hate, and violence. In conclusion, liberalism does not work as it lacks moral integrity, intellectual honesty, self-awareness, personal credibility, ethical competence, and common sense. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Adios a todos.